Hello everyone! Welcome to the World of Dahl book club here at the Corona Public Library. This week we will be reading Matilda. Here is a summary of the book. Matilda is a sweet, exceptional young girl, but her parents think she's just a nuisance. She expects school to be different, but there she has to face Miss Trunchbull, a kid-hating terror of a headmistress. When Matilda is attacked by the Trunchbull, she suddenly discovers she has a remarkable power with which to fight back. It'll take a superhuman genius to give Miss Trunchbull what she deserves, and Matilda may be just the one to do it. This video was brought to you by Books. Books, bringing you unending entertainment since recorded time itself. You know what's better than a movie? No. A book. Get them wherever books are sold. Or better yet, the library. Books. And now for the word of the week. This week's word is phenomenon. Miss April, can you tell us what phenomenon means?
A fact that seems unexplainable.
Give us a sentence.
Matilda's telekinetic abilities were a phenomenon to behold.
Thank you, Miss April. And that was the word of the week. And now here's an excerpt from Matilda.
Mrs. Phelps was stunned. Exactly how old are you, Matilda? She asked. 4 years and 3 months, Matilda said. Mrs. Phelps was more stunned than ever, but she had the sense not to show it. What sort of a book would you like to read next? She asked. Matilda said, I would like a really good one that grown-ups read, a famous one. I don't know any names. Mrs. Phelps looked along the shelves, taking her time. She didn't quite know what to bring out. How, she asked herself, does one choose a famous grown-up book for a 4-year-old girl? Her first thought was to pick a younger teenage romance, of the kind that is written for 15-year-old schoolgirls. But for some reason, she found herself instinctively walking past that particular shelf. Try this, she said at last. It's very famous and very good. If it's too long for you, just let me know and I'll find something shorter and a bit easier. Great Expectations, Matilda read, by Charles Dickens. I'd love to try it. I must be mad, Mrs. Phelps told herself. But to Matilda she said, of course you may try it. Over the next few afternoons, Mrs. Phelps could hardly take her eyes from the small girl sitting for hour after hour in the big armchair at the far end of the room with a book on her lap. It was necessary to rest it on the lap, because it was too heavy for her to hold up, which meant she had to sit leaning forward in order to read. And a strange sight it was, this tiny dark-haired person sitting there with her feet nowhere near touching the floor, totally absorbed in the wonderful adventures of Pip and old Miss Havisham, and her cobweb house, and by the spell of magic that Dickens, the great storyteller, had woven with his words. The only movement from the reader was the lifting of the hand every now and then to turn over a page, and Mrs. Phelps always felt sad when the time came for her to cross the floor and say, It's 10 to 5, Matilda.
Costume contest alert. Dress up as your favorite Roald Dahl character and send in a picture. See flyer for more details. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun reading. And if you weren't able to grab an activity packet at the library, the worksheets will be in a link down below in the description. Reminder to log in your reading minutes for the summer reading program. And if you read along this week, don't forget to come on the last week to pick up your finisher's prize. Join us next week where we will be reading James and the Giant Peach. Goodbye!